I did a thing. Short story. Genetically, I have no idea where I came from or who I am, and it's always been a pretty big question that's been in the back of my mind. So I did a thing. I took a DNA test. There's only a couple of people that knew I was doing this. And yesterday the results came through, and I haven't looked yet, hence the red flag that's up here that says updated. And I thought I'd make a video of the results. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm quite excited because I really want to know, but also it's quite terrifying because you can only really do this once, and once you know, you can't take it back. Once you have the answer, you can never not know. I have some ideas about what it's going to say, but I guess truthfully it could be anything. There's a few companies that you can do this with. There's one called Ancestry as well. I went with MyHeritage because all the tests I think go to the same lab, or they're all testing in the same way with the same methods. So your results are going to be the same regardless of which company you use, but they have different databases. So from what I read, Ancestry, most of their databases are from America. So if you're going to use it to try and connect with other people of your similar DNA, you just want to think about which database you want to connect with. And MyHeritage, they're both global, they're both worldwide. MyHeritage seems to have a larger database around Europe and Eastern countries as well. So that seemed to be the right choice. I might do the other one as well at some point. Who knows? Christ. Lol. Wow, how anticlimactic was that? Your DNA results are not ready yet. Then why tell me it was updated? You trolls. You fucking trolls. Wow. Okay, well, I guess I'll be back with the other half of this video shortly. Motherfuck. I'm assuming it's under this tab. Overview? What does that mean? Okay. What does that mean? Close enough to 59% South Asian, 15.5% Irish, Scottish and Welsh, 25.7% for other. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This is a lot of information to take in. Whoa! Okay, well that's cool as fuck. Some 2% West Asian. 2%. Somewhere in here, I'm like maybe 2% Turkish. That's cool. Kazakhstan. 7% Central Asian. And then like 59% South Asian. Well, that's a pretty solid result. I've seen results that are definitely more mixed than that. That's a pretty solid conclusion. 9% Scandinavian. Well, that's cool as fuck. Baltic? I don't even know where? What would that even be? What countries does that include? 7% Baltic. 9% Scandinavian. 15% Irish, Scottish and Welsh. It's pretty interesting that there's like 0% English. Like absolute zero. Irish, Scottish and Welsh. Fucking 9% Scandinavian. That's blown me away. I'm getting that tattooed. Like, on my ass. 9% Scandinavian, bitches. That's weird as fuck. And then somewhere between this, including Uzbekistan and Afghanistan, and 2% of some of this. I kind of thought, I don't know, I feel like, I mean, it's pretty cool. I was expecting it to be like slightly more narrowed down than it just saying like 59% South Asian. That's like, I mean, that could be Sri Lankan, Indian, what else is in here? Nepal, Pakistan. There's some, I don't know, that covers a lot of area. That's a massive landmass. Interesting. 0% English. Yep. I could have told you that. 9% Scandinavian. Which is weird because I cannot tolerate cold in any percentage. I wouldn't have said I could tolerate 9% of cold. I don't feel like that's in my genetic capability. It's about 26 degrees today here, and I'm still wearing a long sleeve t-shirt. I complain anything less than about 10 degrees, so I am quite surprised that there's anything Scandinavian or Baltic. That's piss funny. What does that even mean? Where is that? Hold on. What does that include? To Google. If I type in Baltic countries, is that just going to give me a list of freezing cold countries? Okay, Baltic states. Northeastern region of Europe containing the countries of Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Oh. Ooh. That's cool as fuck. Like 7% Lithuanian or Latvian or Estonian. Did not know that region was called the Baltic states or the Baltic region. I learned something today. .9% Scandinavian. 15% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Again, that's kind of broad. Can we do things here? Does this? Can you see that on the screen? No, you can't. Okay, at the bottom of this menu thing here, there is the DNA matches I have in this area. We'll come back to that in a second. No DNA matches. 9 DNA matches. Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. Ooh, like some 600 DNA matches. That's kind of cray. Scandinavian. 500 DNA matches. Baltic. 18 DNA matches. That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, it's probably what I would have guessed anyway. I actually thought it would be a much higher percentage here. I thought I was quite Turkish. It's a very definitive result for South Asian. I really wish it narrowed that down more. I mean, I'll just visit all of them, right? That's fine. I'll just go to all of these countries. That's cool. What are the tools? Chromosome browser. Autocluster. Okay. I'm gonna have a look at the match. What is this? What is this? Oh, that's containment machine. A quick introduction will help you understand you. Okay. Okay. We're having a basic science lesson. If you missed your science GCSEs, here's some of it. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of third cousins here. These are some distant relatives, fam. Like distant. We got some cousins. Shared DNA 0.2%. I've got a lot of cousins. There's 101 pages. Probably mostly 101 pages of distant cousins. Is there shared segments? Large. What are segments compared to the wide? Shared DNA 11%. Great aunt or great niece or first cousin. First cousin in her 30s. Holy shit. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. What does this mean? Ancestral surnames. Wait, what's this? My family tree knowledge isn't great. I'm not sure what first cousin twice removed means. Third cousin. So this is her relationship to her, which is also to me, also first cousin twice removed to this person. Dan Smith and you share 73 more matches. Wow. (1981). Six years older than me. Okay, well, as pretty as that is, that means largely nothing to me. My science didn't go that far. But it looks pretty. I appreciate it. Oh, we share a lot. What does this do? Really? You're going to put it behind a paywall? Yeah, of course you are. Not like I paid for the test or anything. Or whatever you pick. You can't even just do it for a month. It's gonna bill you for the whole year anyway. Come on, guys. Does backspace no longer mean I can go back? What is it with this browser? Back, please. Ta. great aunt or great niece or first cousin. I feel like it's probably cousin. She's only 6 years older than me. Well, that's not strictly how that works, of course. This guy, much older than me. But a first cousin twice. Again, I don't actually know what that means. If you know what that means, maybe you can put that in the comments. Help me out. First cousin twice. Removed from what? Fourth cousin. And then we're back to the super distant cousins. Oh, they're all over the place. USA, New Zealand. Cool. This is super cool. I wonder if any of the results are hidden behind a paywall also. Like, is it going to show me more results? I mean, that's really shit. I hope they haven't done it that way. I can almost understand seeing more information about each of these behind a paywall, but if you're putting actual results that are missing here behind a paywall, that's pretty shitty of you. That's crazy. Shared DNA 11%. That's huge. I mean, it's only got to be 50% for it to be one of your parents. I wonder what it'd be for a brother or sister that's like, I don't know, I'm guessing now. It would have to be more than 25%? Yeah. Interesting. Well, I mean, the database of this is only... There's a lot of different companies that do these tests. So depending on who's done what tests where, obviously their results are only going to be in certain databases. So mine is now in MyHeritage, but there's also Ancestry and a bunch of others. So I might have other relatives, of course, but if they took the test from a different company, then their results are not going to be on here. Which is kind of sucky. Does that mean I have to take all these tests with all of these companies? That sucks. Also, of course, there's probably lots and lots of relatives who haven't taken these tests at all. So that's definitely a thing. But that's cool. That's I'd say 11%. That's a pretty big hit. This is so cool. Can you even see that? Oh, you can't see the bottom of this. Okay. How do I? 1 second. Somewhere there. That'll do. Yeah. Yes, you missed this bit the first time round. I was just shouting out random places and you have to take my word for it. 7.5% Baltic. 9.2% Scandinavian. I'm getting that shit tattooed. 0% English. That's fucking hilarious. This is cool. Yeah, some things that were a given, I think, and then some definite surprises. Was not expecting these. That's so cool. That's so cool. I mean, it's not even like it's not a small percentage. I mean, that looks like nearly 10% of my DNA. It's like a tenth of me is Scandinavian. That's cool. That is cool. Lol. That's funny as fuck. That's super interesting. Super, super interesting. That's also interesting. This is the number of matches that's down here. What can you see? Oh. But there's some matches that I have that are in 0%. How does that work? I assume I'm matching with them because then they also have something that's up here. Oh, and a side note, I actually really expected there to be some Italian. Not gonna lie. The amount of people that have said to me they've got like random Italian relatives that look like suspiciously like me. That's weird. That's weird that that's total 0. 0% English. Fuck. That's so funny. That's so funny. 9% Scandinavian. I will take that as a win. Interesting. No, I'm not going to give this company any more of my money. I might do some of the other tests with different companies. I know some of them go a little bit further and they look at some of your like the health side of things, like if you have any like predispositions to certain diseases or health issues. Maybe you shouldn't look at that. Maybe that's the thing that you shouldn't look at. More just out of curiosity than anything else, but I don't know, I guess once you have that information you can't undo it, so I have been known to be a slight hypochondriac on occasion. It's probably not wise for me to do that test. Like I say, there are some of these that will correspond to different databases, so that could be interesting. This is also interesting. So, because there was some number of thousand of matches, this is showing where they live. So that doesn't necessarily correspond to their DNA, of course. It's just where they live now. For example, I live in Spain, and I have, 0 Spanish DNA whatsoever. But that's not what this map is. So this is more like where those DNA matches emigrated to. There's a lot of them in America. Can you see that on there? Da, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, most of them are in the USA. Next highest numbers in Great Britain. And then there's 53 of them in Australia. That's cool. There's 2 in Spain. There's 2 in Spain. Where are you? Where are you, my third cousins? With our shared 0.2% DNA. Phenomenal. What? That's so funny. Low confidence. It is uncertain whether this DNA match is a distant relative or is not related to you at all. This is based on the low size and number of shared DNA segments. So this could actually just be total bollocks. Well, at least you're honest about it. Thanks. Ah, you guys are so cute. Wait, can you... Oh my god. Wait. Yeah. Look. Maybe or maybe not. My third cousins may or may not be related to me. That's hilarious. Wait, so what was the... Hold on. Let's go back here. What was the... Oh, it didn't say a... Oh, so it only says low confidence if it's a... Okay. So all the ones that say distant is because it might not be... Oh, but that says medium. Sure. There's a question mark. Are you going to give me a pop-up thing? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So there could be a... Oh yeah, because great aunt, great niece, great grandmother, or great granddaughter. It's possible to write something using year of birth. Yeah, she's too close to my age. Well, it ain't gonna be these two then, is it? Yeah, she's gonna be my cousin. That is close. So what is this? I don't understand. What first cousin removed. First remove. How does that work? How are you in a? What does the? Oh, it'll be children of. Okay. So children of first cousin is once removed, and then their children is then twice removed. Couldn't you have just come up with a different name? Because if it's your cousin's kids, then it ain't your cousin, is it? Cousin once removed. That's a dumb title. Why is that a thing? Why's that got a different name? You. So somewhere, one of my parents and then one of their brothers or sisters is their kid. That is really close. That is really close. That's really cool. Probably going to drop her a message, but you watch, her contact details are also behind a paywall. You watch, I can't actually message her now. Oh, it's not? I'm not really sure what else to say. Oh shit. Okay, well the really crazy thing about that is if she is my cousin and not like some great aunt or something, I mean, if she's still in touch with her mum and dad, it means that she's probably in touch with her aunties and uncles, one of whom is going to be... Okay, well. Let's find out if we're cousins first, eh? Well, this was super cool. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, I think the two most shocking things about that is being 9% Scandinavian and not being able to tolerate the cold at all, and absolute 0% English. Phenomenal. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to edit these videos and post them, which, if you're watching them now, means I've already done it. Ta-da! If you've ever taken these tests, let me know. Put something in the comments. If you've done more than one of these tests as well, let me know if you found any differences in the results. Did you find more matches on one database than another? Did you find any differences in the percentages of the results? I haven't heard of that being a thing. I think these are pretty accurate regardless of where they're getting the results processed. So I don't think that's a thing. Did you find any family? Did you get contacted by anyone? Did you reach out to anyone? That's going to be super cool to know. Let me know. Were you surprised by any of your results? Was there something you weren't expecting? All of these things are super cool. And yeah, I'd really like to know what other people's experiences were as well. It's awesome. Cool. Nice. I need a cup of tea. Maybe not an English one. Although, to be honest, as you well know, most tea comes from India. Just saying.